everyone. Welcome to This Day. Happy Monday. Today is April 13th. Now, today on our show, we do have a Jeff Parker update, as we normally do on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So he'll be here to tell us about some numbers, some census stuff, and a variety of other things. Then we're also going to explore the concerts in your home. So we have new dates, new music to tell you about where you don't even have to leave your house. So it should be a fun time to be able to just hang out and watch some concerts. Okay, now our meetings, of course, will always be, well, right now they're virtual, but they will always be at their regular times. So tomorrow we will have United at 9:30, and we'll give you some updates on that one and how that's going to go. I have a little bit different thing for you today. We're going to do some brain teasers. Now, I'm going to give you a question now, and then at the end, I will give you the answer, but I want you to think about it. So brain teasers are solving logical problems that boost your brain power and keep your memory strong. And also, of course, it's here to entertain you. So the first question for the day is, a man pushes his car to a hotel and tells the owner he's bankrupt. Why? So think about that when we come back later, and I'll have some more. I'll have the answer for you. Okay, let's go to our Orange County health information websites like we've been giving you regularly, ochealthinfo.com and also the cdc.gov. And of course, if you go to the cdc.gov, they're going to show you how to make a mask. And as you know, today is the first day that will require you to wear masks for transportation. Jeff's going to tell us a little bit about that. Here's the website here. It shows you how to wear the face covering as well as how to make it. And there is a printer-friendly version, so you could just print that out and have that handy while you're making your mask. All right, then if you go to the next slide, we are also going to tell you about our website, which is LagunaWoodsVillageAlerts.com. We update that regularly, and on the right-hand side of that photo, you'll be able to click on there and get lots and lots of resources. So there's plenty of information there. Then, of course, you can always email us at info@LagunaWoodsVillage.com and listen to our recorded hotline, which is updated daily, 949-268-2019. Well, I don't know about you, but I was super happy to see that sunshine. And today is going to be a very nice day this afternoon. We are going to look at a high of 63-53 today. Take a look here, partly cloudy, nice afternoon. And yay, sunny skies, looking really good, 77-55. Sunny again tomorrow, and Wednesday, 74-55. Thursday, sunny again, 67-55. And then on Friday, we might have a few clouds floating around, 65-55. So as of right now, we aren't looking at any particular rain coming our way. All right, let's take a look. Now, isn't this a lovely photo? A nice lady walking through the park of Laguna Woods all by herself. This was sent in from Mark Rabinowitz. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:25, and our sunset today will be 7:19. And if you have a really nice photo that you would like to send in of something going on here in Laguna Woods or the surrounding area, please email us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. All right, when we come back, we will have Jeff Parker update. Stay tuned.
As Orange County's highest-ranked hospital, Hoag is the place to turn to for timely information, reassurance, and care in these uncertain times. Our dedicated physicians, nurses, and staff stand ready to safely deliver world-class care, just as we have for nearly 70 years. This is what we do. We are here for you, and we will overcome this together. To access Hoag for all of your healthcare needs, visit hoag.org/trust.
Welcome to Harvard Eye Associates. We have been proudly serving Orange County for over 40 years. We are excited to announce our Laguna Hills location is now located at a larger state-of-the-art facility, located a block away from our previous location. Our new facility is conveniently located next to Saddleback Hospital and across from Nordstrom Rack at 23961 Calle de la Magdalena. Come join the Circle of Care at Harvard Eye Associates, where the future of vision is today.
We consider hearing to be an essential part of your life. During this time of quarantine and isolation, you need to be hearing the best you can to understand how to stay safe and to hear your friends and family. Advanced Ear Care is offering service to everyone that needs help with their hearing aids, no matter where it was you purchased. If it's not working properly, please call for a free troubleshooting appointment. We even have hands-free, no-contact curbside service. There's no charge for this service. Advanced Ear Care is here to keep you hearing during these critical days.
COVID-19 is a serious respiratory disease. There are simple steps we can all take to stay healthy and protect our community. Wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap and warm water. Clean and disinfect frequently touched surfaces daily. Cover coughs and sneezes with a tissue or elbow and avoid touching your face. If you do have symptoms like cough and fever, stay at home and call your doctor. When we all do our part, we can keep California healthy. For more information, visit covid19.ca.gov.
Welcome back. Well, as I mentioned, we have Jeff Parker here who just came off of a weekend. Hopefully you had some nice relaxation.
Well, it was nice to celebrate Easter with family. We kind of did it like you did, a Zoom. So we Zoomed in with my daughter and a couple of my sisters up in Seattle. So that was kind of fun and relaxing from that perspective. And I hope everybody had a safe and happy holiday.
Well, hopefully to you too. So tell us what you've got going on. There's a variety of different things that I mentioned.
I do. I've got a list of some. We just wanted to go over the COVID-19 report from Orange County, the one that's up on the website right now. They have 1,277 cases in Orange County. Unfortunately, cumulative deaths at 19 now for the county. In Laguna Woods, still just reported as 7 cases. And again, I just wanted to mention that's Laguna Woods, the city, not just the village. So our numbers are not reportable for just the village. Unfortunately, I can't give you that because we don't know that. But at least the numbers are still small, which shows that everybody in the community is doing a pretty good job of their social distancing requirements.
Exactly. And from looking at the reports this weekend in general, it seems like the numbers are slightly going down for everyone. So we certainly hope that does continue.
We certainly do. I mean, it is kind of the scary time right now because everybody that's reporting from Los Angeles, San Francisco, and the state is that the next 2 weeks are going to be the real critical ones for California.
Right. Now, in regards to that, I mean, the numbers, we do have them available to us by looking at ochealthinfo.com as well as some things from the CDC. But your website, your website is updated on a regular basis too.
Right, and as you know, we went to the microweb website, which connects when people go on that link, and we have more information, not just numbers, but also recommendations, TV6 dialogues that have been on there. So we have a lot of information there that, with regards to COVID-19, I think if you go to that website, you'll be pretty informed with regards to what's going on in the county and especially here in the village.
Right, yeah, we're just showing it now. And yeah, you've really done a nice job of being, I like the fact that you have like a micro website now, because I think trying to go through the other stuff just to get to this pertinent information was probably too much, and that's good that you just go to one-stop shop.
That's what everybody seems to be liking from that perspective.
Good, great.
Yeah.
Now, I did mention that today was the first time that people will be required to wear the masks in transportation. Tell us how that's going to work.
Well, as we indicated last Friday, based on the concerns and the regulations that were being promulgated through the state and through the county, we made the decision to require people who are riding our public transit, which is our bus system, to wear masks. 2 reasons for that. One, to protect everybody going outside needs to have protection on in the sense of masks. Secondly, because we have bus drivers who are helping these people out, we want to make sure that our drivers are protected and not transmitting any kind of virus to either a customer or back to their own individual co-workers or families. So we're trying to make sure that we're protecting each other the best we can. So we decided to mandate this. It starts today. Our drivers are well aware of the recommendations, and so now they're going to be talking to anybody. If somebody is at a bus stop this morning who didn't get the notice, and we sent it out in the blast, and we have it posted on all of the buses, but we'll run into that one or two that didn't hear about it. We'll have some additional masks to pass out on the buses for this week until we get all the word out to everybody. And it's a small group. It's here in the village, there's a lot of riders, but yet it's a close-knit group. So we think that'll help.
Well, yeah, and then people may not be riding transportation as much as before because now they're really not traveling as much.
It's gone down. It's gone down, but we have core riders that are getting up in the morning and riding it to go over Stater Brothers. Our commercial routes are still probably the most active, and we understand why. They need their goods and services, so they're using that for the critical transportation.
Exactly. All right. And let's talk about masks. I mean, as a whole, we had a discussion last week about masks and that there were people who were donating masks and participating. You have some people that you'd like to give a shout out to.
Yeah. John and Julie Lee, they from the Chinese Association and membership there, they donated 2,000 masks to our organization for our staffing needs. Which is an amazing gift from them. So I want to shout out to John and Julie for doing that. Appreciate their assistance and knowledge that our staff is critical to continuing our operation here. So again, a big thank you. And what's happening now is we're getting word out that a number of groups are starting to facilitate that, whether it's for masks for the people that live in the village. I mentioned Friday that the foundation had bought some sewing machines that they're going to get out to some of our sewing club, and they want to make masks for the community. So we're working on how that's going to get made and disseminated to everybody, and if there's going to be a cost associated with it or if it's going to be free, but how maybe it's going to be just a donation back to the foundation. But the idea is starting to get a groundswell here of people helping people. And I think that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, it's been great. We had social services on last week, and they have so many resources now that people do want to help. So it's wonderful how the whole community, like you said, has come together and is really helping our residents. So kudos to everybody who's been participating.
Absolutely.
Now, speaking of residents and participation, the census, our numbers are awesome.
Yes, I wanted to mention that. I haven't personally talked about it in a little while. But as you know, the U.S. Census is out there amongst us that people are asking to fill it out online this year. There are some that are receiving it hard mail, but we want to keep that activity going. And certainly the village has stepped up once again. Stats from last week was that at state rate of 45% collection rate so far with regards to the census, but not the village. The village has really stepped up, and we're at 67.2% response rate already from the village. So we just want to encourage people to continue to fill those forms out, go online, call if you need help and that assistance. And I know you have some numbers and some information website.
Yes.
Just want to congratulate the village for stepping up. It's pretty amazing that 67% response rate already, but it's real important because there's federal money that comes from this, and the city of Laguna Woods and the village ultimately is benefited by a better number count for our community.
No, and I was going to ask you to explain that because people may wonder, but our numbers today for Laguna Woods Village are based on how long ago?
Well, the 2010, when you look up on the website for COVID-19, you'll see a Laguna Woods number of 16,000 something. That's because that's the 2010 census number. Right. And we know that just in the village alone, we have more population than that. So that's why it's so important to have this census information as much detail as we can present and in as many numbers as we can present. Right. And the most accurate information will help the village in the long term.
Perfect. Well, good. Well, yes. So we'll keep pushing that until we get to 100%.
That would be great.
Okay, good. And then one last thing, the virtual meetings. I know we already had a virtual meeting for GRF, and now we're going to do it again tomorrow. Tell me how that will be set up and what people can do.
Again, gotomeeting.com is the organizational structure that we're using, and then if a resident is watching that, they'll be able to watch it on TV6, because you'll be doing that live. And then we'll also have the ability to email and telephone in and take that input and then give it back to the board members as they're deliberating their meeting. So it starts at 9:30 tomorrow for United, and this will be our second go at our big meetings. And first one went real well, so we're anticipating the same thing with United tomorrow.
Well, excellent. Well, thank you for keeping up with all of that. I think it's certainly a sign of our times right now, Who knows what will happen going forward, but nonetheless, you guys have really done a good job of embracing technology.
It's been a challenge, yet it's been really productive because what we've been able to do is keep the village working. Good. And that's really what it comes down to.
Right, and I know beforehand we were talking about, how folks are really struggling not being able to have a job, so thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
All right, and thanks for all the information. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Sounds great, thank you.
All right. And remember, you can participate with your census that you should have gotten in the mail about a month ago. Go inside, open it up, and you will be able to follow the instructions, or you can go to our website right there, 2020census.gov. We'll be right back.
I'm Barry Arbuckle, President and CEO of Memorial Care. Our country, our state, and our local communities are deeply concerned about coronavirus, COVID-19. In an 8-day period, the World Health Organization declared the coronavirus a pandemic. Our president declared a national emergency, and our governor issued an executive order for all of us who can to stay home. Of course, our community is shaken. Let me offer some reassurance. We live in a community that offers exceptional health care close to home. Whether you seek care at Memorial Care or another health system, you're getting among the best the world has to offer. Our doctors, nurses, and other clinicians are trained to manage these types of illnesses. It's what they do every day. Thank you to our thousands of employees and physicians for the care and compassion you're delivering to our patients and to each other as we manage this pandemic. I'd like you to hear from Dr. Jim Leo. He's Memorial Care's Chief Medical Officer with board certification in internal medicine, critical care, and emergency medicine.
COVID-19 is a new disease, one that has not been previously seen in humans. And while we don't know everything about COVID-19, there's much we do know. First, the symptoms are generally more severe than typical respiratory infections. The most common symptoms are fever, cough, and shortness of breath. COVID-19 can also cause sore throat, diarrhea, and muscle aches. If you think you've been exposed and develop these symptoms, call your doctor for medical advice. The Centers for Disease Control recommends that you do not go to the emergency room or urgent care center if you have mild illness. Instead, you should self-isolate at home. Emergency warning signs requiring immediate medical attention are difficulty breathing, persistent pain or pressure in the chest, confusion or inability to wake up, or bluish lips. If you have any of these symptoms, go to the nearest emergency room or call 911. What can you do? These 7 things can't be said enough. Follow our governor's directive to stay home if you can. Practice social distancing by allowing at least 6 feet of space between you and another person. I can't emphasize enough how important this is. People can spread the COVID-19 infection for days before they develop symptoms. So by practicing social distancing, you're protecting yourself and others. Wash your hands often and always before eating. Use soap and water for 20 seconds. Don't touch your eyes, nose, or mouth without washing your hands first. If you sneeze or cough, cover your mouth and nose with a disposable tissue, then wash your hands. Or cough or sneeze into the crease of your elbow. Regularly clean and disinfect frequently touched surfaces. Never share food, drinks, or utensils. Thank you for doing all you can to keep yourselves and others healthy.
Be assured that Memorial Care is taking every precaution possible to prevent spread within our hospitals and outpatient centers. We're limiting entrances and screening those who come in and out, temporarily limiting visitation to only certain circumstances, postponing elective surgeries, and many other measures, including converting many of our office clinic visits to video. We believe these actions we take together will help prevent further spread of infection. Still, we must take measures now to ensure we are prepared for any increase in patient needs over these next few weeks. We are collaborating with governmental agencies and other health systems to ensure we are ready for what may come. For now, stay home if possible, enjoy time with your family, And if you know someone who doesn't have a family or the support they need, check in on them and ask how you can help. We are all in this together. Thank you.
Welcome back. Well, we've got some good concerts in your home where you can just sit on your couch and watch these concerts. So today we have a country concert, and that will be on YouTube, and that'll be at 4 p.m. today. And it is Luke Nelson. So all you would have to do is go to the YouTube channel, and you would go ahead and type in Lucas Nelson in the URL, and it will bring you right to the YouTube channel, the station. And you can go ahead and listen to his live concert. Then we also have one that's at 1 o'clock. That is a folk concert, and that is put on by Pickathon. And they have Damian Urado, and that will be a folk concert today at 1 p.m. And all you type in the YouTube is Pickathon, P-I-C-K-A-T-H-O-N. Then tomorrow we have a fun one, hip hop. Maybe you can get up and do some dancing. That will be at 1 p.m. And again, that also is YouTube, and that's Pickathon. Then on Wednesday, we have, it's kind of a concert in the day. They sort of call it a world concert from Daka Braka at 1 p.m. Again, that is Pickathon. Then on Thursday, they have a multi-genre. It's going to be Chad Ermston of Dispatch, Taylor Goldsmith, Foy Vance, Jade Bird, Ballroom Thieves, and a variety of others. And that'll be from 5 to 8 p.m. on YouTube again, and that will be Relix, R-E-L-I-X. All right, let's go ahead and give you that question brain teaser one more time. So a man pushes his car to a hotel and tells the owner he's bankrupt. Why? Well, I hope you had some time to think about it. And the answer is he was playing Monopoly. So there you go. So hopefully you were able to solve that little riddle. I think that was kind of fun. We'll have a new one for you tomorrow, so you can have fun with our little brain teasers. All right, our Monday movie today is the brand new Frozen 2. And it is going to be a very fun little takeoff, just the same thing as the first one. And it has Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, Olaf, and Sven leave Arendelle to travel to an ancient autumn-bound forest of an enchanted land. They set out to find the origin of Elsa's powers, and of course, in order to save their kingdom. So animation, beautiful singing, so it should be a really fun time. And today that will be at 2 p.m. with subtitles and then 6 p.m. without. So it gives you something fun to do for about an hour and a half or so. So enjoy. That'll be again Frozen 2 at 2 and 6 p.m. All right, a couple things I wanted to mention to you. The drive-through food bank that's going on through Saddleback Church, it is going to be this Wednesday, April 15th, and again on the 29th. And it's from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And it will be in the parking lot of the Lutheran Church of the Cross. And that is just down the road here from where we are on El Toro Road. Everyone is welcome. You would just pull up, drive through. I don't know if they actually give you just a bag where you can actually request things. But nonetheless, if you have any questions, you can call 949-609-8574. And of course, that's sponsored by Saddleback Church of Laguna Woods. Then also, we've got one that's being organized by Memorial Care. We mentioned that with our social services the other day. Let me just tell you a little bit about that one. So Memorial Care is sponsoring. It's kind of like a food bank, but you would pull up and you would get your groceries that way. And it's, oh, actually, sorry, this is a delivery service. It's delivered 3 times a week on Monday, Tuesday, and Fridays. And I believe it's just a bag of, or box of things that you can use. I would imagine some staples. It's about $21, and you can call either 949-452-3333 or 949-452-3032. And that is sponsored by Memorial Care. So very nice service that they're providing, as well as Saddleback Church. So as we mentioned before, community helping community. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our weather. It's looking absolutely gorgeous this week. We are going to have sunshine this afternoon. So we are looking at 63, 53 today, and then we've got sunny skies for the next 3 days. Loving that temperature tomorrow, 77, 55. Sunny on Wednesday, 74, 55. Thursday, 67, 55, and then we'll look at some partly cloudy skies on Friday, 65, 55. Now, some of you have seen Matt Mauser. He is an excellent singer and super great entertainer. So he's come to Laguna Woods as Frank Sinatra, and you can see there pictures of him, Sinatra Big Band. Unfortunately, he did lose his wife in the Kobe Bryant helicopter crash, and he is performing new music out of his home. So I found a great song that he and his daughter are singing, and it's super uplifting and adorable. So I'm leaving you with that today. Tune in tomorrow for another edition of This Day. Have a great day in the village and enjoy Matt Mauser's song. We'll see you tomorrow.
Start to worry when you don't come home. Your gifts are many, and we don't like you out there by yourself alone. What are you doing that keeps you out till night? Where are you going when you're not in our sight?
I was riding on my bike. It's the only bike I like. It's green with flowers. I'll spend hours riding on my bike.
I know you're feeling independent, but you don't always know what's best for you. Every little rule you wanna bend it. Can you just hold out for a year or two? Where are you going when you're not in our sight?
Only when I'm riding to the power of the flower and the green bike. Only when I'm riding do I suddenly just break out into song. It's times like these I feel the breeze that pushes me along. Only when I'm riding to the power of the flower and the green